Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Come on in, get comfortable. Same old routine, y'all know what to do. Send us some hearts. Let us know if you can hear us. It's so cool. We're actually on Facebook and YouTube tonight, both live. So y'all, let us know. Hey, Miss Shanda. Make yourselves a cocktail. Hey, Jane Ron. Oh, I can actually see like all the comments. This is good. Hey, Miss Jill. Who else do I see? Miss Marquita. How you doing? I hope y'all got some questions. Listen, so behind the magic, we're gonna just get into it. Like, so our thought process behind this whole thing is just to like have not so many things going on so I can actually communicate with you guys and just kind of chat and hopefully be able to actually pay attention to what you're saying. And we can just talk about things like food. I mean, if other things come up, we'll talk about that too. But food, tips, tricks. Hey, Wanda, I'm having this. What would you suggest that I do? Or portion sizes. But this first show, I really didn't have, I don't really have a plan. Like, I didn't come in with a topic to talk about today just because I wanted your feedback. Like, even if you guys are on live right now with us, if you tune back in and watch this later, give us feedback, leave us messages, so that we know what you want to talk about. Like, this is our time. A little bit of, we're gonna try to keep it to 30 minutes, y'all. I'm gonna try to rein it in. I'm gonna try to keep it together, not hold y'all all night long. It's on a Thursday. But let us know. I'm gonna make myself a nice little beverage on here. Can y'all hear? I see y'all commenting, but can y'all hear me? Is everything coming through pretty good? Thumbs up if you can hear us or hear me. If you can, there is no us. I mean, it's me and Kanan. There's no panel. I don't even know what to do with myself. Oh, Shanda said yes. Yes. So, I mean, I got all my labels turned, but I'm going to make myself a concoction. So if y'all want to, like, make yourself a concoction, do that. Tomorrow's Friday. Yes. Getting ready for the weekend. It was just Valentine's Day, too, y'all. So, did y'all have fun? Did you do all the lovers things? Don't go there. That's not what I meant. Maybe, yeah, it's me. I'm the problem. Y'all can, if y'all want to know what I'm making, y'all can chime in. Fill her up. And I'm double fisting. I'm having this tasty. Oh, it's real pretty. I'm having this tasty beverage and a Red Bull so I can have wings and fly. I just be double fisting. I'm greedy. This is my food and fruit snacks. I don't live off alcohol. That rarely happens, but alcohol, I have a drink with you guys because I'm trying to show y'all how to make tasty beverages. That's about it. But either way, I survive off fruit snacks. That's my, question about collard greens. Let's get into it. All right, Miss Jill, what's the question? Sorry, that's probably really loud. I'm going to open my snacks.
She actually has the wrong question. Hold on.
Oh, Marquita has a question too.
First one, that's the one. First
What's the secret of amazing collard greens besides fat? Fat. You're halfway there. Fat. I think it's preference, right? Because everybody has a thing. My personal preference would be like I like a little vinegar. I like that little that it does in the back of, I don't even know what that's called. Right back here where it hits you right there. I like that little bit of vinegar. And I think I said did that on the collard greens and cabbage that I did a couple shows ago. Um, and it's just a little bit, but it does something. I don't know. It does something to it. I don't know what it does, but it gives you that little thing in the back of your throat that I particularly like. I think that sets it apart. And I mean, my grandmother, my mother, like I think I was just always um, taught to cook greens for like hours and hours and hours and hours. Like you just let them go, like till you just till it's dinner time. um, but I've learned that for myself, you don't need to cook them all day long. And I prefer to chop them really thin strips. So then they cook down faster. But not overcooking them. I don't like things that are. I'm a texture person. I told y'all that. So I don't like things when they get like slimy-ish. And I think that if you overcooked those greens, any greens, I mean not just collards, but spinach or whatever, like it loses its oomph. And also, all the ingredients are boiled right out of it. Or not the ingredients, all of the nutrients are boiled right out of it if you overcook them. So I think fat for sure, Miss Jill, and just not overcooking, kind of searing them down first and then adding whatever liquid you want to them and not overdoing the liquid. Again, when I was growing up, it was all the water and all the whatever. I preferred chicken stock, vegetable stock, some type of stock, of course. But yeah, that's my personal opinion. And season them, that ancestor thing. Just wait till they tell you. And if you need to borrow mine, you can. It's fine. Or just call me and say, hey, Wanda, you got time to face? Tell me when to stop. But I'll be happy to do that.
All right, next question.
Next question.
Right there. Hold on. There you go.
Let's see. Do you have, Miss Marquita, do you have a garden? What do you prefer, fresh or is it okay to have store-bought? So, I mean, I'm a true believer in you have to work with what you got, right? Like, everybody doesn't have access. Do I have a personal garden? No, I would love that. I really would. Like, I am definitely, I want to grow it. I want to pick it. I want to do all the things with it. But thankfully, we have some good options here that have some local and fresh produce, farm to family. Miss Kim, y'all go see her. She has a good variety of fresh produce to choose from. Publix also, I mean, of course, when you go to these large chain stores and stuff, you don't really know how long the product's been there. That's not to say it's not fresh. I'm just saying that you don't know how long it's been in the back. So, I mean, if you can go to a farmer's market or somewhere local that sells some fresh, homegrown vegetables, of course, that's always best. But substituting things because it's easier or whatever, you just got to find a way to work those things to make them taste better or to enhance their flavors instead of always having something in a can, and I think we get used to what we're used to. So when I was growing up, it was green beans out of a can because it was convenient. And then whenever the time of the year came for fresh green beans, and then I was like, I don't like that. But I was a kid, and over time your taste buds change, So try new things. Even if like 2 years ago or 5 years ago you didn't like something, like try something else out. But fresh whenever you can, I say. But if it's your preference and you like something, I mean, sometimes it's a last minute thing. You need a pack of like the soup starters at the store. There's frozen, chopped vegetables like peppers, onions. If you have to use that, is the taste going to be as vibrant and fragrant? Absolutely not. But it'll do the trick if you need it to.
Okay.
Next question. That was a good question. Thank you. How important is the smoked aspect to greens? Again, I think that's preference. I mean, there's some people who hate smoked things. I can do with it or without it. I'm not big on huge on that. I'm good with a little bacon, a little sausage, and that doesn't necessarily have to be like, I don't think regular bacon is like has this huge smoke figure, but you can use smoked turkey wings, ham hocks, things like that, also in your greens. But I think that's a matter of preference. But I don't think it's like a standard, in my opinion. I don't think it has to be done that way. I mean, you can use it without pork or at all, but I've even used beef sausage before as a substitute for pork. So yeah.
Somebody had a tip there.
Goya. ham seasoning packs. I've never tried the ham seasoning, but I have used that particular brand before, and they are spot on. I like it. I like it a lot. Um, let's
Next
see.
question is.
Y'all, I didn't even take a sip. Y'all had me lie and make a drink like I
Putting you
and
to work.
I know it. Y'all just this is not the show. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm gonna taste it because mhm. Oh, it's real good. It's real good. The show's over. I'm gonna drink this. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay.
All right, questions back up.
Let's see. Pimento cheese. How sharp cheddar should I use? And good old pimento. Filling it. Yes, pimento cheese. So I was always afraid of making pimento cheese, and then I finally made it in my biscuit bombs for breakfast. And yeah, it's real good. Again, I think it's also one of those preference things. And I've played around with it now that I've gotten over the fear and actually tried to and have made my own pimento cheese. But I like sharp. I mean, I like really sharp aged cheddar cheese in mine. But I've also mixed some things up. I've even tried it with Colby Jack. Just because that's a family favorite for me. My kids really love Colby Jack cheese. So mix it up, play with it. Like, I mean, I know it's cost a lot to like experiment with things, but if you can grate a little cheese, like have your other things ready to go, and then experiment with, like, you know, break it up in sections or portions or whatever, and then say, hey, I'm going to mix this one with this cheese, this one with a mild cheddar, and then I'm going to make this one with a sharp, you know, or aged cheddar or what have you, and taste them all and see which one you like better. But sorry, I got distracted by another question. Marcella Weston, does
I think that's all.
ham seasoning have a great amount of sodium? I think a lot of prepackaged, not, I don't want to be politically incorrect. A lot of mixed seasonings can have a high amount of sodium. I would just definitely read the back. I've never used this particular one specifically, so I don't really know what the sodium content, what percentage that is, but always read labels, y'all. You would find out a lot about things that we're putting inside our bodies that you probably don't even know. Always be on your toes for that. Jordan is cooking with Janron. I love that so much with Miss Tracy on the vegan cooking class. Y'all get with her. She knows her stuff. She's all about it. She'll tell you some good eats and some healthy eats. You know, I don't know where she's at with cooking. I mean, I know some people feel like chicken is a hard thing because, you know, nobody wants to eat undercooked chicken. But if you get her a great meat thermometer so she knows what temperature it should be at, then I would say try, hey, Coach Wanda, is that from Jordan? Look, y'all, I used to be a cheer coach. I don't know if y'all knew that, but I miss my kids incredibly. And they're all getting old. And that just makes me feel old, but I miss them so much. But they still call me coach, and I love that. It makes my heart happy. But anyway, sorry. I got distracted. But I would say chicken. Do a chicken dish. I wouldn't say fried chicken because I think that's like a little more, it's easier to get raw fried chicken than it is to get raw baked chicken or just pan-seared chicken. But I would do chicken, maybe some mashed potatoes, try even sauteing some fresh green beans if you're going that route. Those things I feel are pretty simple things. But we can dive into that more. Tell her to come by and see me at the shop, and I'll give her something chocolate, and we'll talk about it in more detail. Hey, Amanda. How you doing, girl? Mr. Amanda Heyman. She is Valerie Vince.
This is it's pretty cool compared to like the big show. We never have enough time for these questions.
No, we would never have enough time for this, and this is great. Like, this is what I love, that we can get in here and chat without all the things. Y'all, I'm talking to y'all. I'm looking at the comments. I'm talking to the panel. I am talking to the lovely assistant, a sous chef that I have for the day. It's a lot going on. With all our shenanigans on top of it, we be dancing and singing and all kinds of things. Let's see, who was that? Was that Jessica? Hey, Jess! Bringing them babies to me. I can't wait to get my hands on them. They're going to be full of sugar and macaroni and cheese. What about grits? Let's talk about grits, y'all. How do y'all cook your grits? because we Southerners and some people don't eat grits. But I think people don't eat grits because they don't know, they've never had grits cooked properly, in my opinion. Um,
Jessica.
so peppercorn. I don't know what that means. What does peppercorn mean? Hey, Poppy. Oh, it's already on the schedule, girl. I was just bringing some mac and cheese. I wasn't going to override in the party and just bring my own cake, but I was going to bring some treats even if you didn't order something from me, cuz she going to love me. So she has to have mac and cheese and some sort of sugar from me, from the Nini. Hey, Amanda, I miss you. You got to come visit. Sky always comes to see me. I love him. Super kid. He makes my heart happy too. I just steal all the babies.
What's your favorite?
Oh, favorite thing to eat and favorite thing. Okay, so I know somebody on here is going to bust me out so I'm going to put my own business on the street before they put my business on the street, okay? I don't eat a lot. But when I have a break and I can actually eat, then I eat a lot, if that makes sense. Like, I can probably go a whole day and forget that I haven't eaten until the next day when my stomach is eating my backbone. That's not healthy. Don't do what I do. But I just forget. People say, how do you forget to eat? I forget to eat. But a fruit snack, I might remember to do that. I've bought little crackers and snacks. Anyway, that's a whole nother thing. But I don't really have a favorite thing to eat. I know people probably say, yes, you do. I really don't. I love food whenever I have the opportunity to eat it. I'm a sucker for a good steak. I love steak. I think mac and cheese is always has a piece of my heart because that's my mama. If any of y'all knew Sudi or remember the restaurant Sudi and Dutz, which was named after my mom and dad, that's mac and cheese is one of my favorite things just because it's her. It reminds me of her. And okay, sorry, emotional. Oh my God, I can't cry right now. See, this is live. This is real. Anyway, mac and cheese because it reminds me of my mom. But my favorite thing to cook is just, I don't know, food. I just love to cook, y'all. I really do. I think I get most of that. That's really how I show love to people. I know that might sound crazy and might not make sense, but it makes sense to me. Like, I feel like if I can just make somebody happy by making them a good sandwich, man, like, I'll just make you a sandwich. You want a fried bologna sandwich? If that makes you happy, that makes me happy. Like, I just don't really have one thing. Y'all, listen, I'm going to tell you, I thought I was real cute today when I had my makeup done and I'm crying. Oh, Lord. But that's a happy thing. Not real. I mean, kind of sad. You miss your parents. But anything to ruin diets, absolutely. I mean, if you need my help, I'll be happy to do that. I did that for me. Yes. I'll make y'all anything you want. Listen, if I have the ingredients, you come to the restaurant, you're like, hey, I just want a chicken sandwich. If I got chicken and bread and whatever else that you like, then I'll do that. That's just what I love to do. I love to cook all things. Yeah, the Georgia Girl, that's one of my favorite breakfast sandwiches. If y'all don't know what that is, homemade biscuit, we got fried chicken, the brunch chick. Oh, that'll be the
Brunch chick is my favorite.
Yeah, that's right. It is. Brunch chick sandwich is Kanan's favorite. I don't think I've ever made anything else from you at the restaurant specifically.
Yeah, I always have brunch chick.
He always has the brunch chick, but this will not be one of the first sauces. The first two sauces will be Georgia on My Mind and Sizzling Sweetheart that y'all will be able to purchase. Maybe I can squeeze out the magic mayo too, because let me tell you, if you haven't had the magic mayo, you should have that. The cheesecake is the best. I do. Listen, so when cheesecake thing started, because I was pregnant with my son, my youngest son, and I just wanted sugar. I wanted sugar everything. I don't know why. And so I started baking cheesecake. And then I went from plain cheesecake. And once I felt like I had that down, then it was, let's add lemon to it. Let's add strawberries. Oh, let's add pineapple. Let's just put cookies in it. But I'm a sucker for cheesecake. I don't really like sweet things. I mean, I do. I have a sweet, I mean, I just showed you fruit snacks. But, in in my pocket. There's some up here on the set, y'all. They're hidden everywhere. My kids put them in my car in my glove compartment because I don't eat, and so then I'll be like, oh, I have a headache, and my kids will be like, we got you fruit snacks. It's what I do. I don't know. Brunch chick is second best.
Boo.
Buchanan said boo.
Number one.
Brunch chick is number one. It's a cheddar chive waffle for those of you who don't know. Cheddar chive waffle, fried chicken breast, brunch chick sauce. Actually, I lied. I just said Georgia girl has brunch chick sauce on it. It does not. The Georgia girl has Georgia on my mind sauce. So I made that up. So disregard what I said earlier. Making another lemon blueberry cake dessert. Oh, I know. I need to make that. Listen, when I made the lemon blueberry cake, it flew off the shelves. And I just last minute create stuff. But put, look at Paprika in the house. She'll be back on the panel, y'all, next month. No, not next month. This month.
This month, yeah.
This month. Our next show is on the 26th. 25th.
Yeah,
The last Sunday of the month, y'all. Mark your calendars. That's when the show is. And this new show, the big show, when we have this new show, Behind the Magic, it'll be every second Thursday.
Yeah, every second Thursday.
I do believe next month, because of Easter, the date will change.
Yes.
So, if things happen like that, major holidays, listen, I'm not going to cook Easter dinner for maybe y'all or myself and then come in here to talk to y'all about cooking something else. I ain't doing that. What did I miss? Something about muffins.
Let's see. Did you talk about the lemon blueberry?
I did talk about lemon blueberry. I don't know. I haven't picked a date. Sometimes I just get willy-nilly. Like, sometimes it sneaks up on me when I have a free day that I can actually do a cake of the day. It's been a long time. We did it for the festival, though.
What's that one cake you did you set on fire? That was pretty cool.
Oh, the burn cake?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The burn cakes are awesome. Y'all call me for gender reveals, and we can do them on cookies, too. So if you want, like, a little cookie that burns, and then there's another picture. I think I posted it on Facebook. Maybe not. Maybe I posted it on Instagram. I don't know. But the burn cake?
It was on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Yeah,
So check that out.
you want to answer the question about muffins?
I wish you can mail some to I'll mail you some. I've never mailed a product. Not muffins, but we can try it. I'll get the things. Message me, Acadia. I would love to do that. You're my big kids. Yeah, you are. I still have my candle that I never burned that you brought me for Christmas. So, I still have it. I miss y'all. I hope y'all are doing wonderful. But anyway, to answer your question, not to get into specifics, but my blueberry muffins are pretty much the same as banana nut. I use a version of my banana nut bread, and then I tweak it to do that. But yes, girl, I will ship you some. I'll even freeze some macaroni and ship that to you and see how that works out. I don't even know. Have I been rambling for a long time, y'all?
Yeah,
we're pushing towards a half hour. Does anybody else have any last minute questions? Did I even talk about grits? I said let's talk about grits, and then all of a sudden we had questions. I guess we can save it for next time.
Yeah.
About the grit situation, because nobody said how you cooked your grits, but we're gonna get into the grits the next time, and come back and chat next time. The 25th, 7 o'clock is the big show, Wandaful Things cooking show. We're gonna get into some St. Patrick's Day things, I think. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Message us, leave comments. I appreciate you guys coming out. Kind of sort of in the middle of the week to chat with me. I look forward to doing this again in the next month. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night, y'all. Cheers. I'm drinking it all.